emotions unmentioned. Can it ever be said it was done in love when we can't do a thing that does not serve to serve ourselves? All that I've done and oh my goodness, all that I've made is burning away. My righteousness is filthy rags now. My sacrifice despised as gain. I tried to, I died to start again. Remake this and change this bitter end. When all things become new, will this curse be gone? Can you take this away? Someone needs to right this wrong. All that I've done and oh my goodness, all that I've made is burning away. My righteousness is filthy rags now. My sacrifice despised as gain. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, my righteousness is filthy rags now, and my sacrifice despised as gain.
Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the Game Boy Guru, and welcome to another live stream. Tonight, once again, back with some more n2o Nitrous Oxide on the original PlayStation. We'll be playing via the PS3 just for ease of streaming, but that will be tonight's game. And as has been the going thing for this stream, since this game has Red Book audio and the original soundtrack by the Crystal Method will likely get my channel flagged, I am going to be playing an independent album tonight, as I have been doing. Tonight's musical selection is a band called Step Cousin. This is their third album, The Evolution Religion. This is the side project of kind of a... I'm not sure if you would call it modern hard rock or groove metal or something like that. A band called Lord Chain. But this is more of a thrash metal with some groove elements kind of vibe. I dig this album a lot. I actually reviewed this years ago when it first came out. and wrote a review of it on my old blog, which is still out there on the interwebs somewhere. So anyway, let's jump in and play some n2o. And yes, welcome Drake. I am definitely stoked about the Analog Pocket. I will be probably pre-ordering that and most likely getting the dock so that I can use it for streaming purposes. Whoops, because that will be amazing. That'll help me capture footage for Game Boy games too and have it really, really clean, and hopefully with the HDMI output it's pixel perfect proportions. What was it I was reading? The screen proportions gives you something like 10 times the original, a perfect 10 times scale of the original pixel aspect ratio and everything. Because I want to say the Game Boy screen is a perfect square, and it's only 160 by 160, if I remember correctly. So anyway, that's going to be nuts to have that kind of resolution capability on the Analog Pocket. Alright. Let's get going here. Yeah, it's insane. That's a good way to put it. But I'm looking forward to it. I know, sweetie. You love your chew toys. Yep. Hey, Boston, how's it going? Welcome. You'll have to let me know what the volume level's like, or the balance.
Once again, I feel the pain. Once again, myself to blame. And I feel like that it's all coming down to me. If I choose to let it slide,
Whoops.
cannot hide. And I feel like that it's the night began to fall. Holds it all. Mystery and unknown that has echoed in my mind. When the dawn turns into day, I refuse to run away. 'Cause I know that you have always been right there by my side.
Oh! Now I use the brake to my detriment. .160 by 144. Okay, yeah. Close. Ah, nice. Well, Friday night's a good time to do that. Especially if you don't have to work the weekend. Whoops. Pinball Expo. Nice. Sounds like fun. Oops. Oh, jeepers. Hey, I'm just burning lives now. Oh, nice. Ah, crud. Oh, jeez, I completely missed that. Oh! Oh! I was hoping to get that whole row, but I guess not. One of your friends grew up with the son of the designer of your favorite table? That's pretty wild. So what's your favorite table? Let's start there. Wow. Oh, that's cool. High speed, okay. I know of it. I don't know if I've ever played it or not. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's a... Is that a Midway table or a Gottlieb table or... Who did that one? Midway, okay. Cool. Ooh, Scorpion bonus! Oh! What? Oh, bummer. Did I miss that? Whoa. Oh, I missed it again. Whoa. Oh! KMFDM. Interesting. This is pretty straight up groove thrash, so that's interesting. Oh, Black Knight. Black Knight 2000 High Speed 2. Star Trek tables. Nice. That's pretty cool. That was not a good start. Not compared to what I've been able to do before. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, Zen Pinball. Oh, that reminds me. The physical version of the Star Wars pinball set is available now, and it's relatively inexpensive. So I really need to, look into that one. Hey now.
The difference is the evolution religion is tax supported. That's the difference.
Funny that you mentioned KMFDM, Bossum. I haven't got into their stuff, but I've got a buddy who's into them, and he does an internet music show and plays a lot of like a combination of industrial, dark wave, gothic electronic, EDM, stuff like that. And anyway, KMFDM is on his playlists from time to time. Oh! Madness. Oh, more badness. Whoa. That was close. Oh, I missed it. Ah. Oh, just ran into that power up right at the end. Oh, that's true. So is it too low in the mix? Does it need to be a little higher, or is it okay? Oh yeah, I forgot about the NES version. You're right. That's been around for quite some time. All right. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Shield. Oh, this persistent cough just will not relent. I don't. Nope, that didn't give me the shield, did it? Whoa. Yeah, I love that weapon. That is awesome. Right, Williams and Midway did merge, yeah. Okay, thanks guys, I appreciate that. I was hoping that the audio balance was okay. Yeah, Williams and Midway did merge at some point. I don't remember when that was, though. I know I've read in the past, you know, when they merged. I just can't recall. Whoa, right offhand. When that is actually took place. Yeah. Oh! See, the bogus thing about the shield is I don't know what it protects you from because I'm losing lives. Even though I've got the shield, or I had the shield engaged. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Whoa, that was close. Beware of boss. Oh. Ah, sweet. Bonus stage! I appreciate that reference. It's very interesting music, Marty. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, it is a little all over the place. You got to stage 12. Nice! I've only managed to make it to stage 9 so far. 90s or 2000s, that would make sense. Sweet. Alright, this is better than last time for sure. Seriously, I made it go and then I totally missed it. Oh, and then I waste a life. There we go. Oh, dude. Oh, bogus. Oh man, I got one of the coins. Oh, that's awesome. Touring the factory. Ah, man, that's pretty cool. That's really pretty awesome. Whoa! Not cool, bro. Whoa! Should not have turned the other way on that. Oh, that was bogus. But I totally just got him in the face with that special weapon. I need extra lives. Big time. Oh, that stupid Weevil thing. Whoa. Man, I am missing almost all the coins. Ah! Oh, dude! I know! I love the fact that they randomly throw in a flute solo. And yeah, it's Jethro Tull, like, randomly. Or let's see. The next track is my favorite on the album. It starts out with, I love that. 101 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. The band told me that apparently, you know how you used to have the time and temperature thing that banks and stuff would do. You would call in and it would tell you the current time and whatever the temperature was in that community. Well, it was from one of those services where the temperature sensor was broken, so it read that temperature by default because it couldn't read anything. So that was pretty funny. Oh, loser. Oh man! 2 in a row. What's that all about? Oh! Okay, this run's gonna end. Trying a little too hard to be greedy with the coins. That's what it is. Nice. Yeah, the guys gave me permission to use the CD on stream. Oh man! So, I was pretty stoked about that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want the firewalls, I wanted the points. Boo! Oh well. Those firewalls are fun to use, though. Oh! Bonehead. Oh, come on, man. That is bogus. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, some of the bands I'm playing this month and have played, their stuff is just not available in any form, but at least these guys are still making music. Although this is their side band. Oh! Not cool. Ah! Totally getting punked by these guys. Oh my gosh. You. There we go. Oh, nice. Master boot record. Heck yeah. The dude who's behind Master Boot Record, he just signed to Metal Blade. In fact, let me double check that. Let me look and see here. Yeah, he just let's see. He just released a Battletoads cover, free to download on YouTube and various places. But where is that announcement? Let me look. Let's see here. New message. It was just a couple of weeks ago or something like that. He also did a TMNT cover here recently. Ah, the Genesis Mini, nice. Yeah, he signed to Metal Blade. And he's got a release coming up first half of 2020. So that's pretty cool. I've got like 3 of his albums on vinyl and 1 of his cassette releases. So that's pretty cool stuff. Good stuff, that's for sure. Oh my gosh! Oh jeez. Mega SG or Mr. Yeah. Oh, the controllers, yeah. Yeah, I still think I want a Mega SG at some point. Man, I would love to have the Mega SG and the Mega SD at the same time. That would be amazing. They're expensive, so hey, what's that all about? I'm the good guy here. You're not supposed to be shooting me down. Well, technically you probably are since you're enemies, so you know. Let's see, can I find that mushroom again? Oh, I don't think I got the shield though. Oh, and I missed the coin. Oh, yeah, I feel the same way. It's a good value for the money, it's just, it's money. And when you got bills to pay and, you know, stuff to take care of, it's hard to justify. So, plus I literally just earlier today dropped just over $100 on a 8-port HDMI switch for my setup, so I can have multiple HDMI consoles and also OSSC and RetroTank hooked up all at the same time for streaming and capturing and stuff, just to make it easier for me to not have to juggle as much. So I also need to try and get myself a start switch or something like that for use with the, doggone it, the OSSC. Man. Keep getting punked. Yeah, 5-port. Yeah, it's one of those, it's a monoprice 8-port. So, hoping that'll fit the bill and you know, do what I needed to do. So, should be good. Ooh, that was close. Ah! I keep running into those stupid boulders, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm like drawn to those dumb things. Are you serious? What? Oh yeah, auto switching. Yeah, mine does that. I find that slightly annoying, but partially because the PlayStation 3 doesn't play well with auto switching equipment. It wants to be the thing that's in charge all the time. So it's always asserting itself as the thing that's in charge. So, you know, it's constantly, if I turn a device off, it switches back to whatever channel the PS3 is on. and that's where it stays until I manually switch it. So that's the one that I'm running now. I don't know if the mono price will do that or not. We'll see. There we go, 113,600. Well, that helps me a little bit with at least getting a couple of extra lives, so I'm not quite as... Oh, I missed it. Yeah, extra life. Ah! Beware of boss. Why did I do that? Really? There we go. Just have to get a couple of the larvae here. Nice. So let's see, Wii U, Amazon Fire TV, NES Mini, Raspberry Pi, and Retro Tank. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, if and when I do a Mr. I'll probably have to swap out something like, oh, Harmony Remote, very cool. What is it? I'll probably have to swap out something like the Retro Tank or something like that when I want to use something like a retro Raspberry Pi. But I have my Chromecast hooked up to another TV, and the PC that I'm using as my streaming rig that I have output to one HDMI port on this TV, I have the actual video card output to another HDMI port on that TV, and so I use that for most of my streaming services: YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. And then, well, right now I've got my PS4 hooked up to another port on there. But then, of course, once that switcher comes in, that'll go into there. But then I use that for DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. So, cool. Yeah, I noticed that the Chromecast did okay with that, but occasionally it wouldn't play well with the switcher. And somewhere I still have an old Roku laying around that still works, but it's like an early first or second gen device. So, oh. Hey! Goofy spider. Oh man. Dude! Just getting mortalized. Woo! Well, I got the shield. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I run Cody on my actual streaming rig. So... So I've got it available for when I want to use it for stuff. Ah, bummer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those would work pretty well for a Raspberry Pi, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't use the Chromecast that much. Occasionally, if I want to, like, I'll use my streaming rig set up and everything to watch college football games or a college football game on a weekend, and then you know, run a Twitch stream or YouTube or something on the Chromecast and the other TV, so I can kind of keep up with that. Since their streams Saturday nights, if the football game I want to watch is on Saturday night, then a lot of times I'll watch both. Yeah, the 6-button controller is a separate thing. Which, the 6-button controller comes standard with the Mega Drive Mini in Japan. So I'm not 100% sure why they decided to go with the 3-button here other than nostalgia. Yeah, that's the only reason I can think of. And because maybe they know that people who want to play Street Fighter on it will shell out the money for the 6-button. So it's a little bit of an extra marketing thing. So who knows? Ooh, that was close. Oh man. Wow. Oh, I missed it again. But I made it! Woo! Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I like the 3-button controller too. I mean, I've got nostalgia for it because that's what I had with my Model 1. So, you know, I wouldn't mind either, but I certainly like the 6-button. I think it's got a really nice D-pad. So, now I pretty much use the 6-button when I play Genesis. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Oh, the ants. Yes, the ants. Ah! Dude! Those stupid blue bugs, man. They are the worst. Because they like to snipe you when you're just right in front. Well, that was my 3rd highest on this, on here. I still haven't been able to get up to my highest yet, though. It's kind of disappointing. Oh yeah, 6-button for Street Fighter. Yeah, without a doubt. I've never played either Street Fighter game on the Genesis with a 3-button. I would not want to do the start button to switch between punches and kicks. That would just be atrocious. Not recommended. That's right. Eat it, buddy. Ah. Whoa.
They call that science and put it in a science book. I think I'd call that a fairy tale and put it in the garbage.
Oh, Mortal Kombat? Sure. Yeah, I've got both Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition and Super Street Fighter 2 on Genesis. Pretty good conversions, I'd say. Probably not how I'd want to play them now, since there are so many better ways to play them. But they're still, you know, strong conversions for their time, certainly. Ah! Stupid boulders! My nemesis.
Anybody that teaches evolution is in serious trouble, I stand. That being taken up with Jesus.
Whoa. Really? More of a Mortal Kombat guy, huh? Yeah, an arcade stick for Street Fighter, you're probably right. I remember having a lot of fun with the original Mortal Kombat. I remember when I first saw it in the arcade and how cool it was. And then a few months later, I was on a trip and I was in Salt Lake City, and there's sort of a small, what do you call it? A small little amusement park there in the city, and excuse me. And there's an arcade there in the amusement park, and they had a custom Mortal Kombat setup. They had this really, really big screen hanging on the wall. It was probably more than 40 inches, 4:3 aspect ratio. And then it had these channels that would go down the wall over to this sort of podium that stood there. And so that probably had the PCB inside and all of that. And then it had the 2 arcade sticks and controls there. But yeah, it was awesome. And so some buddies and I went over and played that for a little bit while we were at that arcade. So I thought that was pretty cool. Mortal Kombat. Hey Vic, how's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right that Mortal Kombat did work with the 3-button controller in some fashion. I just can't remember how. If it was similar to Street Fighter, where you had a dedicated block button and then you press start to change between heavy and light kick and punch. I don't remember. Oh, Space Harrier. I've never had the pleasure of playing Space Harrier in the arcade, unfortunately. I would love to. I remember seeing it in a movie a whole bunch growing up. A Disney movie, but I never actually played it in the arcade. So, yeah. Five buttons arranged. Yeah, the original Mortal Kombat. I think you could play it on the Genesis port with a 3-button controller in some fashion. And so that's what I was thinking is it might have been similar to Street Fighter 2, where you press start to switch between high and low, or not high and low, but you know, the 2 different punches and kicks. Okay. Yeah, see, the riding one is, I would love to play that. I don't know if they have that at Galloping Ghost or not, but I need to look that up, because I would definitely want to go and put some time into that. Oh. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted the points. Oh, do you really? That's awesome. I'm hoping to get over there next year. Mark, who runs the Electric Underground podcast, is hoping to do like a shmup deal over there, where a bunch of us go and try to set high scores on the machines while we're at the arcade. So, hoping that I'll be able to afford to travel and go do that. Oh. I'm enjoying n2o. It's been years since I played it. But I'm definitely better than I was. I mean, I'm picking it up faster and doing better with it, I think, overall than I did years ago. But I'm definitely enjoying it. And I'm also enjoying, since it has a Red Book Audio soundtrack, I'm not going to get, flagged for copyright and try to play the original. So I'm just playing independent stuff. Whoops. F-Zero with guns. In some ways it is, but it's a lot like a very psychedelic take on the Tempest formula. Gyrus or Tempest, but with varied landscapes and all kinds of psychedelic visuals. and trippy music normally, but of course you can pull the, once the disc is loaded, you can pull the game disc out of your console and throw in a regular audio CD and play that. So that's what I'm doing. Whoa, that was close. Oh yeah, projection screen. That would be cool. For Space Harrier? That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, no firewalls this time. Just give me the points so I can get extra lives. Not this time. Yeah. Oh, just as I was going for the power-up. It's an awesome power-up, though. Oh, yeah. Man, I put way too much time into Jetpack Joyride, both on my iPad and on my PS3. The game is addictive. Dangerously addictive. Oh, nice. That was a nice little effect there. I wonder what the blue mushrooms do. I've never managed to grab one. Yeah. Oh, wait. Jetpack Joyride with the hydraulic chair, or Space Harrier? Because I know Space Harrier, there's a sit down with a flight stick that, you know, tilts and moves around and stuff. Eight lives! Oh, nice. Yeah, I would love to be able to play that in the arcade. Yeah, Space Harrier would be amazing to play at an arcade. Oh, shoot. Ah! Keep doing that with those stupid boulders, man. That is bogus. Ah! Turd. Sweet. Oh, a hydraulic chair that went way up in the air. Jetpack joyride with a hydraulic chair. That is weird. See, I've seen some mobile games converted to arcade games where you either literally touch the large screen that they have there, or like there was, what was it? It was this one where you were chopping down a tree and you had to move back and forth between the left and the right side with your lumberjack. And so there were literally two giant buttons that sat on either side of the panel. And if you hit the right button, your lumberjack moves over to the right side and chops, one swipe or whatever. And then if you hit the left side button, then he moves over to the left side and chops. And so you're like tap, 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 and, doing that kind of a thing. And it's pretty interesting. Oh, okay. See, I've never played Fruit Ninja. I've played similar games, but I've never actually played that one. I don't know why. I just never have. Yeah, Half Brick. Okay. Oh, random. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I suppose it would be kind of fun on the big screen like that. Just, because of how different it is from just playing it on a phone. Yes! What is it? It's Space Invaders Frenzy, I think it's called. That's awesome. I've played that too. They had it out at the arcade in the city that I just moved from. Really difficult, but pretty sweet game. It used the same kind of large, RGB LED screen, similar to what they use for the biggest Pac-Man machine in the world, which they also had at that arcade. It was a Pac-Man and Galaga, and they do it on that huge screen that's something like 8 or 9 feet tall. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet game. Oh, dog. goofball. Alright, that should put me over 500k. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, bummer. Ooh, Scorpion bonus. Oh! Oh, are you serious? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's blue now. So I wonder if I can collect it. Oh, I didn't get it. Ah! Level 257. Cool. $600K. Yeah. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time here. Ah! Spider web! Get out of here! Get the heck out of here, you nerd! Ah! This tunnel is ridiculous. Oh my gosh! I slowed down so I could get in your face and... Dude, really? I am all of a sudden having very poor luck. Man. That is ridiculous. Oh, nice. F-Zero AX. Yeah. The arcade where I was living earlier this year and last year, they had the Super Mario, what is it, Mario Kart GP? Something like that. Oh, I gotta look that up now. It's either GP or GP2 maybe, or GPDX. Let me look. It's got Pac-Man in it as one of the available racers. Yeah, Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, and Blinky. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty fun. Haha, Mario Kart at Chuck E. Cheese, nice. Well, I might as well save these scores. It's still not my best, but I think I'm kind of improving in general. I still haven't managed to beat my highest score though. I got up to 800K here a couple weeks ago and haven't been able to reach that again. Not sure what I'm doing. Maybe it's because I'm being more specific with braking and I'm not just shooting and moving and shooting and moving. I don't know. But it's kind of annoying. Oh well. Yeah! Yeah, you can use your GameCube save with it to unlock stuff in the GameCube game. Yeah! I remember reading about that a while back. That's pretty cool. Kind of like how you can unlock certain stuff on Game Boy Advance games or GameCube games if you marry the two with the cable. Or there were a couple of Neo Geo Pocket Color games, I think, that could interface with a couple of SNK Dreamcast games. So, somehow, I don't remember exactly how that worked. But what do you think, Goofball? You just want to cuddle, don't you? Oh, yeah, Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion. Oh, I forgot about that. I have both of those now. And the cable. I might have to try that at some point, because I like Fusion. So, yeah. I'll have to give that a try. Check that out. Silly girl. Yeah. Oh, Metroid Prime 2. I don't have that one. I have the original. Oh, excuse me. And then I have the trilogy on the Wii. And then I have the standalone release of 3 on the Wii. So, anyway. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get up at a somewhat early time tomorrow to do some work. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the chatting and some good conversation. And also thanks for showing love to the the band for buying the CD. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow, either mid to late afternoon or possibly early evening. We'll see how it goes. If I can get all the work done tomorrow that I need to by mid-afternoon, I may be able to get a stream in. Otherwise, I'm planning on being on at some point Sunday, probably Sunday afternoon or evening. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.